right.
All right.
Oh, she want to talk too?
She
ready to talk too? She about ready to talk.
I already knew it was this time. Let's go.
It's Wild 94.1, wild941.com. Joey Franchize here, Babs, and we got 2Tymes, Finesse2Tymes here with a very special guest.
Yes. Sincere.
Sincere?
Yeah.
Oh my God, yo, God bless, man. Welcome to the dad gang, girl dad gang once again. Wait, how many you got now? You got how many girls?
4.
4 girls?
Yeah.
Oh man, God bless, bro.
It's a lot of headaches.
Nah, but yeah.
How?
So, including the wifey, about 6, 7.
So it's all girls.
Yes.
Wow.
One boy.
One boy.
Yeah.
What's the hardest thing about being in a house full of girls?
Ooh. Don't get me started. Everybody is like, by me being like, you know what I'm saying? The daddy is like, everybody just, it's like a war for me. Like, and they don't understand that it takes a lot out of me. But we make it look good, and, you know, I have my relationships with everybody, and I get my chance to talk to everybody, and we're going to keep on making it work.
What advice you have for somebody like me? My kid's 2 years old.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, she's already going through the terrible twos. How do you balance the madness that is the terrible twos with, like, what you do, like, entertainment-wise, music, me and radio? How do you balance the two? Like, with your kid growing?
And the kid,
yeah.
Like, I don't really balancing it ain't the question. Like, I use it as motivation. It's motivation. My kid's motivation for me. You know what I'm saying? So it really ain't a balance, like, with music and the kids. Like, I hope they do grow to understand. Their mama helped them understand that I had to do what I had to do. So when I was away and that's why I'm taking advantage of it now. That's why she here, because when I'm gone, I'm gone.
Yeah.
When I gotta go, I gotta go. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? When I get a chance, I'm gonna do as much as I can. I'm a new father too. So it's like everything new to me. So I'm just trying to be there like the way my dad was.
Yeah. I respect that.
You know what's crazy? I feel like everybody who the media tries to portray as like a demon and a bad person, they be real cool as hell in real life.
Because
like,
they don't understand. They don't know. They just they take your flaws. They take your little small flaws and they blow them out of proportion. They try not to look at you as a good person. Then plus the blogs, they get paid to talk negative. So
right.
I don't really expect the blog to say nothing good about me, no way.
Because I would have never expected to be sitting here with Finesse2Tymes, who is like feeding his daughter positive images of a black father, like sitting on an interview. I would have never thought that from like the perception I get from the media, you know?
Yeah, I heard that a lot, even from men. Like, most people meet me and they just like, why you ain't like people say you is? Like, why? It's like, I heard this and, man, you ain't nothing like that. And I be like, yeah, you got to stop watching the internet. You a victim of the internet.
Yeah. Joey, we got to stop being a victim of the internet.
No, that's for real. 'Cause I feel like I'm just seeing a whole nother layer.
Yeah.
Because this is the first time we meet, and I'm seeing, like, this first and foremost. I'm like, damn, like, you know what I mean? Like, it hit the heart, you know what I'm saying? Right. Me being a dad, you know what I'm saying? So it's amazing to watch, bro. I got to salute you, too, bro, for making a song for the Fat Boys.
Straight up.
Yes.
It's about time we had an anthem, bro. Like, I think I could take off a couple days from the gym because the song came out. You gave me the green light.
Okay.
But how was that putting it together with Rose, man, and connecting with him and just how that connection and chemistry was?
That was a whole experience for me. Rick Ross been somebody I always looked up to in the music game growing up. So that was dope. You know what I'm saying? I felt like that was the perfect person to have on it. We shot the video. It was a good vibe, genuine. It wasn't no, you know what I'm saying? You know how rap dudes be goofy.
Yeah.
It wasn't no goofy type of time. It was, you know, genuine, good feel, good. Gave me a couple good words of advice. Gave my little man King a couple good words of advice. And, you know what I'm saying? It was a good vibe, man. I shout out to Ross for that. We shine.
He's so plugged up, bro. And, like, he got his, like, money everywhere.
And smart. Like,
yeah. I'm sure you grabbed a couple gems from that. I'm sure you had that conversation.
Yeah. My biggest thing is time. Mm-hmm. You know, I never been out of jail no longer than 11 months since I was 15. Wow. I'm 31, so I've been out of jail almost 2 years, y'all. So, Yeah.
That's what's up. I love that.
Yeah, so I'm blessed, and but that's the part. I just gotta stay free. Stay free, stay alive, everything else gonna come. I ain't tripping on this shit.
I do that.
Now, speaking of jail real quick, because I know my cousin is going to watch this interview. So she is talking to this dude who is locked up, right?
Okay.
Like, how do you know the difference between if a dude is jail talking you or if he really going to, like, be yours when he gets out?
Ooh. He going to tell you things like, do what you got to do, baby. Like, if he ain't jail talking you, he gonna tell you do what you gotta do. Like me, I had baby mamas that had been there for me while I was down, and I let them know, you know what I'm saying? Like, do what you gotta do. I'm in here, you know what I'm saying? Just don't disrespect yourself. Don't, you know what I'm saying? I had 2 rules. I had don't fall in love with the nigga and don't get pregnant. Those my only 2 things. Okay. Just don't disrespect the loyalty. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right. I'm in jail. I can't fill that void. I know you need help. I know you know, it's the more the merrier if you just an alpha female and you able to do it by yourself and really don't give a fuck about a nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if you not, you know, some women ain't. Most women need a man, need a leader. You know what I'm saying? It's just nature. But, you know, the new generation don't understand that. But to answer your question, yeah, like, you know, he gon' but, you know, you going to get the jail talk. Cause see, I ain't lying to you. see, I ain't going to jail talk. I'm going to tell you, I ain't going to lie now when I get out now. I ain't going to lie now. I'm going to have me a ball now. I'm going to tell you, I ain't going to lie to you. I don't want you to be when I get out, I don't need to hear you saying, you told me. Nah, I told you. When I got out, I was going to freaking ball. So, you know, but yeah, that's how you know the difference between jail. You going to keep it real. You going to hear it real.
So it's 2024. Like, where's Finesse2Tymes mentally in this new year?
That's a good question. I'm more in like an auto war state of mind. Like, I'm battling. Like, but everything new to me. Everything, like I said, everything new to me. Like, business, everything. Like, say for example, when the average person was 16, 17 years old, they had an ID. I ain't have ID till I was 22, 23 years old. Like, yeah, I ain't driver license, all that shit. I ain't. Wow. The average person had their own apartment when they was 16, 17. I didn't. You see, I was in jail. I was doing time. So it's like I'm behind. So everything that I'm experiencing now, with everything, with the things, society, the blogs, no matter how good you're doing, no matter how they gonna bat you down, it's kind of hard to deal with it because, you know, you be really focused and really trying to win and really, you know, but you got people who destined to tear you down to feed they family. And you really can't knock it because it's a hustle. And, you know what I'm saying? Right. In the streets, you can't knock no hustle. But in the same sentence, damn, bro, like, ease up. So where I'm at is like a battle. It's like a, because from the streets, you can't play like that.
Nah.
Right. You see what I'm saying? In the streets, you can't say certain shit. You can't, like back in the days, like, there wasn't no such thing as comments. You know what I'm saying? You see a nigga, you say that shit. And that's why it's a lot of, the murder rate so high. This internet, I'm telling you, I know that's what it is, but back in the days, it wasn't like that because you was a man, you gonna say that shit to a motherfucker face when you see him.
Right, not right from fake pages.
Is that what trips you out a little bit about the way the internet moves these days and how they twist kind of stories and feed into narratives?
Because you got to understand, you work, but it's going to make, it motivate me. You know, it motivate me to work out. It motivate me to go hard on tracks. It's motivation, but at the same time, damn, what about when I see you? Why our relationship going to be at? Like, I don't want to have to bust your ass, and I ain't trying to get my ass bust.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's going to go one way or the other, and how you think it's going to go when I see you? Like, I can't just see you and you just said all this shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it kind of bothers me because I want my freedom.
Right.
In my life. And motherfuckers make it hard for you. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. We're going to overcome that shit. But all the war, like, state of mentality, like, it's like they winning battles, but I'm going to win the war.
I like that.
That's where I'm at.
I like that. Yeah. Finesse2Tymes here with us. I had a conversation with a fellow Memphis legend, DJ Paul, from 3-6, and I was talking to him about how important Memphis is to the culture, because I feel like there's so many artists popping out of Memphis, and he basically told me Memphis saved hip hop.
Most definitely.
After scoring that the Oscar that they got for the Hustle and Flow movie.
Yeah, I can say that. Like Memphis got a whole different sound and everything. Like, and a lot of our artists, most of our artists is genuine. They genuinely liked it. Like, not in a gangster way. Again, like they are who they are. Like they ain't hiding. They ain't. You know, you got artists who make facades and they put a script together for their life, and you know what I'm saying. Memphis ain't like that. Like Black Youngster really fucked up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, in real life, on and off camera. Like, that's him. Like, you gonna, every guy that he on and off camera, you gonna get the same person. And that's one thing I can say. Ain't no acting, and ain't no script. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I think there's, you know what I'm saying? That's just Memphis.
I love the way y'all say music. Can you hit us with a music?
I love it. That's the best part of the Memphis accent. That word right there.
Now, do you go back to Memphis? Because I know like a lot of, you know, rappers where they're from, they say it's kind of hard for them to like go back to their hometown sometimes and just move around. I've
been probably like, what, 3 or 4 times since I've been home. It ain't nothing to do there. I went there to throw my album release party just because that was my, you know, this is my city. This is where I grew up at. I want to be able to, you know, sometimes I want to go to Memphis, ride the Rolls Royce through Memphis. And remember them days when I had to walk this same street that I'm riding this Rolls Royce on. Like, so sometimes they feel good to give you a lot of motivation. You know, I done took the Rolls Royce, me and the guys, and went to my old houses, and you know, they might be on the ground now, but we went and looked at them like, man, this is what we kind of like. I ain't had nothing. I remember I had to walk from here. I remember I walked from here to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so there's no, all right, it's time.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's time to burp?
Yep.
I love it so much.
Shout out Sincere. What are some of the cool stuff as a dad have you shown like your kids? Like have some of them like been interested in like trying to get into music? Are they like getting on TikTok now? Like what's the situation?
It's crazy. You asked me this. You got to hit her neck too. So it's crazy you asked me that because my daughter, she been sending me lyrics like through the text messages. Like
her lyrics?
Yeah. And I'm reading and I'm like, wow. So I talked to a teacher and I got her in like, you know, a private school on the computer, and she was like, so we did something creative and Rakaya wanted to rap.
Ooh, okay.
And I was like, yeah. And she was like, yeah, she wanted to rap and she knows how to rap. And I was like, yeah. So I'm scared to listen to her.
Will you be honest? Are you honest with? Will you be honest with your kids if they want to rap and it's not good? You gonna tell them the truth or okay?
I'm gonna tell you gotta go harder than it. That ain't it. I ain't biased.
Cause you slide on records. That's a representation of you.
I ain't biased. I'm gonna let you know, baby. That ain't it. Go on back in there. You got to find that one. You got to get that one. Yeah. So yeah, but yeah, that's my oldest. She 13. Mm-hmm. Everybody else. Hey, baby. So
nice.
Dang, but yeah, she trying, man. I'm scared.
Now, I'm sure you had a lot of non-believers. You get out. I'm sure there were guys that just didn't believe that you were, you know, you would be where you are today. Mm. How hard was it to like cut off people? Because I know you had to cut people off.
It was easy to cut. It was easy to cut the people who they weren't there for me off. Mm-hmm. People who weren't there for me, it was easy to cut them off. But I can say this, like I said, it's been a mental battle since then. So it's like I cut a lot of people off that probably didn't deserve to be cut off. Because I ain't know no better. I ain't understand. I ain't understand it. You know what I'm saying? I was just paranoid. You know what I'm saying? And not just that, I was letting other people kind of steer me. That was close to me, kind of steer me like, this person ain't for you, this person. But it have been some people that I had to cut off. Like, you left me no choice. Like, you leave me no choice. But I don't have a problem with cutting people off. Once I see you ain't for me, my life, my freedom, your ass gotta go. I can accept some hiccups and shit, but I can't accept just my life for freedom. You ain't finna do that. We ain't doing that. Go that way.
Yeah, you here for a good time. Like, you were literally locked up all those years, so you want nothing but love, peace, and positivity out here on the streets.
Motivation.
Yep.
And this the biggest thing to me is having a team that motivate you. Like, you know what I'm saying? No matter what, whether we on stage, whether we in the studio, whether we shooting a video, you gotta want the artist to be the focus point.
Right.
Like, that's the motivation. That's what's gonna keep the good records coming out. You don't want no team who just I'm here.
Did you feel like you had to kind of make those decisions kind of really fast? Because I feel like when Back End came out and it had such a huge social media presence, like it was everywhere. Everybody was using the background and using the song in a lot of their posts. When you started seeing the traction on that, did you feel like everything just came at you really fast and you just had to adjust on the fly?
Yeah, it was kind of like a learn as you go process. It was kind of like, but like I said, I made a lot of bad decisions, not knowing, not just being inexperienced. You know what I'm saying? Like not having the experience that the average person that's been out here for all their life. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to talk with my mom about that like 4 or 5 days ago, and she was like, you know, son, because I beat myself up a lot. I beat myself up a lot about being behind. And so she, you know, she let me know, like, you got to at least give yourself 3 to 5 years to adjust to everything. You got to understand how much it is to adjust to. Like, it's not just adjusting to driving and people that you don't know, success, money that you never had, the attention you never had. Like, so the average person, it's hard for them to even adjust to regular life.
Yeah.
So imagine it's like 10 times harder for me to adjust to the fame, the people, the fake laughs, the fake kicking.
That's so crazy. How it
fake, it's weird, but you got to do it. It's like you got to do it. You got to do it, and I'm learning it. Like I used to be in a shell. Like I used to be like, I ain't on it, and it wasn't on no cocky shit, arrogant, because that ain't me. Ain't nobody around
it's alert.
Tell me that
you
ain't
cool,
me.
yeah.
But it was like, I don't know, like everybody just, you know, it's all love now, you know. It's weird, but go ahead.
So
I feel you.
I was really sad one day, okay? I was so excited when Back In came out. I brought tickets to see you at Whiskey North, and you didn't even come in.
When?
You had a show out here. I think it was like a couple years ago, but
I know what you talking about.
Something happened, and I don't think you ever gave your side of the story.
I'm gonna give you my side of the story right now. He ain't had it back in, and the thing was this. It was like I was trying to work with him, like at least give me 50% of it, bro. 40%. Give me. He literally didn't have nothing.
Wow.
Huh? Yeah,
we was
there. I came.
Right.
Yeah, I was there. Like, so it wasn't like.
So
I
the
just booked
perception
the seat
was
out.
that you left because you couldn't bring your security
That's
stuff
cap.
in. Okay.
That's cap. We was there. We was outside. We were parked. We were chilling. And we waited for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Like we chilled. Like we out there doing the do, trying to let him get it together. I'm like, bro, I pull off and come back if I got to. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, this probably all I'm gonna be able. You know, this is a business.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I think with promoters and even artists, is like sometimes they don't want to respect the business side of the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm a different artist. You know what I'm saying? And I got to move a different way, or else I'm gonna lose value. You know what I'm saying? So before I lose value, then you gonna lose.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
So you gonna come back to Tampa for us because we never got a Finesse2Tymes show.
Yeah, what's up?
Listen, Tampa, put it together.
Okay.
Man, come together. Let's do it. We can make it happen.
Because the demand definitely there. That thing was sold out.
For
And we
sure.
was hot. We was hot. But I'm glad that you gave your side of the story.
Yeah, it ain't no problem like that. Just let's handle that business.
One thing I noticed about Tampa too is they love Memphis music.
Yes.
It's like Memphis, Louisiana, and Tampa music.
Yeah.
Florida music.
Yeah.
But Memphis music, bro, I remember when Overdose came out, and it was like that same week it came out. C Nasty plays it in the club. Everybody
went crazy.
like, bruh, like, how do you feel like whenever you come to Florida or Tampa in specific? Like, what's that energy like?
I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be honest, right? I be so caught up in trying to learn myself that I don't even be knowing what be going on for real.
Yeah.
And I pulled up at a Wendy's like last time I was down here about 3 weeks ago, and they went crazy. I thought I was going unnoticed. Like,
oh no, you Drake out here, dog.
I ain't know
They
that.
treat you like Drake out
I
here.
ain't know that. Like, I swear to God, I ain't know that. So I pull up to the window, everybody them coming out the window. I'm like, oh shit! I should have sent somebody up here. I thought I was low key, like, but like that. I liked it there. Then 2 nights ago, I walked in just a Walgreens, random Walgreens. This one, like, black people, like, you know, this was, you know what I'm saying, a mixed crowd, like, diverse people, like, they played the back end over the loudspeaker. In the Walgreens, bro. In the Walgreens. That's my brother. I ain't lying. I'm like, bro, they playing back end. I'm like, wow. Like,
That's
I'm like, Tampa
Walgreens.
show love. Bro.
Send me that address.
Yes.
I need that. I need to go to that Walgreens for real.
I love that. Now that's your, like, people always have a crazy story about Florida, and that's kind of like your one Florida man thing right there. They play back in at a Walgreens.
Walgreens.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, wow, we in Walgreens. They getting it. Okay, I feel it.
Now, is there anybody, like, famous period, not just an artist, who reached out to you and said they really liked your music that you were shocked by? Like, you got that DM and you're like, whoa, I had no idea this person was, like, really paying attention.
Master P.
Word.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a legend.
Master P, yeah, man.
You getting a rap snack after that?
I don't know yet.
What would be your flavor if you can get the rap snack?
My flavor. I don't know.
Or the noodles. You got the noodles.
I had to say, like some spicy honey or something.
Okay.
I don't think they done something like that.
No, they haven't done nothing like that.
I had to say spicy. Don't take my idea, P.
TM right
Come
now.
to the table. Let's go. But yeah, spicy honey. But we need to. Yeah, I'm glad you said that.
You need to have that conversation now.
Yeah, I need them.
The
noodles
door's
too.
open.
Yeah, them noodles too.
The noodles, hell yeah.
Oh yeah, the noodles, the Boosie noodles are good.
Yo,
too.
we love the Master P, like the rap snacks.
Yep.
We request them here at the vending machine, so they bring them now.
Yeah, some of them, I'm not gonna say no names, and some people they need to go back to the drawing board.
Yeah,
but then
there
I
was
really
one.
like Rick Ross's flavor. His is good, the one that he has.
Okay, I ain't tried nobody but bags, money bag yos, and little babies.
That little baby one's
Little
not
Baby's
bad.
good, yeah. It's straight, but
The
yeah,
Money
there's
Bag
some
Yo
people.
pickle, but I like pickles. So they was cool.
So that's what we're gonna put on the vision board for you.
Rap snacks.
Rap
Yeah, your
Snacks
rap snacks
2024.
Let's go.
That's going on the vision board.
Oh, let's get the rap snacks.
So what brings you to Tampa? I mean, you coming to Gasparilla? You hanging out for the weekend? What's going on?
I just kind of with my baby.
Oh, I love it.
I ain't even come for no.
All right, listen.
Some come
There's
up
gonna be a
now,
lot of
they got the
pirates
back
outside,
end,
bro.
man. They got the back end. I'm
Yeah.
popping out.
Yes.
They got the back end in Tampa. I'm coming outside, but I'm kicking it with the baby. You know, getting a little peace of mind, and you know what I'm saying.
That's dope. And shout out to my man Chris Streets here. Like,
Most definitely, Chris Street hooked it up.
great guy.
Yes, sir.
Got some great music.
Yes, sir.
So yeah,
We locked in.
definitely tap in with for sure.
Yeah, we gotta get
we can
something.
try to
But
get 'em in the
Gasparilla
city
is a
somewhere.
big weekend. We even
Big
have the
weekend.
Royal Rumble, so it's like WWE
Yeah.
and Gasparilla is basically
You
like
dress up like a pirate.
Mardi Gras, but our version. It's like a pirates. It's a parade. People throwing beads. I don't think you got to show tits in this one though.
No, I don't think you should.
Yeah, but it's just like throwing beads.
if they drunk enough, they probably would anyway.
Yeah,
I've seen it happen.
yeah. But it's kind of like our version of Mardi Gras, but with pirates.
Well, y'all make sure y'all let Tampa know I'm out here and I'm trying to pop out, show me what outside is.
Oh, bet that.
You know what I'm saying? And we're going to make it happen. Since we ain't made it happen, we can make it happen. We right here. We can, you know what I'm saying?
Get
Now-
you some good barbecue out here. We got good Cubans out here. Good Cuban sandwiches.
Oh yeah,
Hell yeah.
authentic too, because like
Authentic.
the Cubans were created in Ybor City, so
Okay.
yeah, they're known for like their Cuban sandwiches.
So what a Cuban sandwich consist of?
Like,
Yeah, a
yeah,
lot of
pork,
pork.
cheese. Oh, you don't do pork. Okay.
There's
oh,
different
yeah,
ones.
I forgot.
Yo, so no, there's a spot. There's a spot. West Tampa Sandwich Shop. Obama went to this one. So Obama went to this one, and he went, and it was like a whole big thing when he came to Tampa.
Yeah.
And they actually made a sandwich out of it. I think his is like a ropa vieja.
I haven't
like
tried
that.
it yet.
It's something like that. It's with
beef.
steak.
Okay.
Yeah, it's beef.
Yeah, y'all
So if you don't like the pork,
y'all
they
got
have
to
that.
point me some. I don't want no pork.
Yeah, no pork on the fork.
No swine on mine.
Now, also, while you out here, are there any like Florida artists that you want to tap in with?
Shit, I done had a few tap into my people. We got something working. We trying to put something together now. But whoever willing to work, I'm here. Like,
Yeah. There's a lot of dope dudes
let's
popping
go.
out the city right now too. So
like whoever want to work, I'm with it.
And I'm originally from Detroit, so I love that T Grizzly.
Yes. Yeah, we did.
I was mentally thinking about if Detroit go to the Super Bowl, what song I was gonna put behind the reel, and I'm like, I gotta put that T Grizzly Finesse2Tymes, like, because girls, we think about stuff like that, you know, just in advance. I know, but I'm just happy for the Lions. But if they do go, I'm gonna put that song behind.
Are you big sports guy? You not a big sports guy?
Nah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was about to say who you got for the Super Bowl, but.
Oh, yeah.
And if Ja Morant can stay out of trouble, please,
Yeah.
for another season.
Yes, well, we love having you here in Tampa. Thanks for coming back. We can't wait to see you perform. Y'all better have my man's back in. and all y'all bloggers, stop with the negativity. Finesse2Tymes is cool as hell in real life. Even pulled up with his daughter to the station.
That's lit right there. That's very lit. And any projects you got? We got to be on the lookout for.
The Art of War.
Art of War.
The Art of War. We got something else. We got a new single dropping. I ain't gonna drop the name, but another 2-3 weeks, we got something real big coming, and we finna get ready to start this Art of War rollout. It's gonna be real major.
We ready. Yeah. It's Wild 94.1 Finesse2Tymes, Franchize and Babs. We out.